Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Ameya, and today we are going to discuss the Rayleigh rates method. We started this series with our non-weak form methods. We started with the basic steps, that is finding the approximate solution, then getting the residue, weighted integral form, and then we solved few methods, that is Galerkin, Petrov-Galerkin, least square, subdomain, and point collocation method. Now we are moving towards the main approach, that is a weak form approach, and that is Rayleigh-Ritz method. Okay, and the important thing which we need to understand is in Rayleigh-Ritz methods you start with integration 0 to 1 wi r dx is equal to 0. And what is this? This is your weight function. Okay, so weighted integral form, and we will be starting with this weighted integral form for Rayleigh-Ritz method. Now the important thing is R in Rayleigh-Ritz method, the residue is always right hand side of the given problem. Okay, so basically differential of your given problem, you need to substitute it as R. So we will be doing that now. 0 to 1, you have Wi, we are not substituting Wi as of now, and we are taking R as the given problem statement, that is this differential d2y by dx square plus 3x dy by dx minus 6y. So let us take that d2y by dx square plus 3x dy by dx minus 6y dx is equal to 0. Now we will be multiplying and separating these terms with wi. So what we will get integral 0 to 1 wi into d2y by dx square plus 3 is my constant, integral 0 to 1 wi x dy by dx minus 6 integration 0 to 1 wi into y dx. So I am just multiplying wi with each term. Now the primary objective of your weak form or Rayleigh-Ritz method is to reduce the order of this. Okay, so whatever higher differential you have in your system, we are trying to reduce the order of that. So we will assume this to be I, and we will solve this for integral 0 to 1 wi d2y by dx square dx. Okay, and to solve this we basically use integration by parts, and that is u into v rule. So we need to solve this using u into v rule. So if we solve this, what you get is equal to, first you get wi u into integration of v. So this will give you derivative, first derivative, that is d2y dy by dx, order will change, minus integral 0 to 1, first you take derivative of this u, that is dwi by dx in this case, into you take integral of this again, so you get dy by dx and you get dx. Okay, so what happened here is the first term got integrated and you get wi into dy by dx, and second you get the integral. So this basically reduced your power, you reduced your order of your system. Okay, so we will be substituting this into equation 1. So in equation 1 we will just try to substitute this, and we will try to keep this on the left hand side. So you get wi dy by dx in 0 to 1 is equal to integral 0 to 1 dwi by dx into dy by dx minus 3 integral 0 to 1 wi x dy by dx plus 6 integral 0 to 1 wi into y dx. Okay, so this first term is basically called the boundary term. Okay, and you can substitute dy by dx when it is 0 and when it is 1 if there is given values in your system. Okay, let's see what values we have given. We have the values of y at 0 is equal to 1 and we have y dash of 1 is equal to 0 is equal to 0.1. So we will not substitute any value because we don't have a value of dy by dx at 1 or dy by wi. Okay, so we will continue with our solution, the approximate solution, but in this case, as only one boundary condition, as only y of 0 is given, we will assume the approximate solution to be y is equal to c0 plus c1x plus c2x square. Okay, and then we will try to substitute the boundary condition, that is y at 0 is equal to 1, which is given, so that's why you get c0 is equal to 1, and then you will substitute, find the y, which is c1 plus 2c2x, then you find dy by dx, which is, sorry, the y value which you get is 1 plus c1x. I will rewrite it again. 1 plus c1x plus c2x square, that is what you get as y, and then this you get c1 plus 2c2x. Now you have the value of dy by dx, you have the value of y, so you can use this into equation 2. The only missing term is wi. Now what to take wi? Wi will be the coefficient of y, coefficient of c in the term of y. So for first it is x and for second it is x square. Okay, so what we will do is we will solve it here. We'll take this line, just a second. Copy, we'll put this line here. Okay, so now we will be solving this for two conditions. So first condition is w1 is equal to coefficient of y, coefficient of c1 into y, so it is x, so dw1 by dx is 1. Okay, and for I is equal to 1, you have x into dy by dx ranging from 0 to 1 is equal to integral 0 to 1, you have this whole term, integration 0 to 1 dwi by dx, which is your 1, okay, and dy by dx, which is your c1 plus c2x. So this will just be c1 plus c2x, 2c2, yeah, 2c2x dx minus 3 integral 0 to 1, you have x square. Okay, where is x square coming from? It is wi into x, so wi is x, x into x is x square, so that's why there is x square into c1 plus 2c2x dx, and there will be third term plus 6 integral 0 to 1 into y, that is x into 1 plus c1x plus c2x square. dx. Okay, so what happens to this term? So this term, if my x is 0, dy by dx is going to be 0. So x dy by dx at 1 minus x dy by dx at 0. So if x is 0, this is going to be 0 for sure. If x is 1, my dy by dx is given as 0.1. So this terms become 0.1. Okay, and effectively integrating this, you will get c1 plus c2 minus 3 by 2 c2 plus 3 plus 2c1 plus 3 by 2 c2. Okay, and finally you will get the first integral, that is 2c1 plus c2 is equal to minus 2.9. This will be your one equation of c1 and c2. Now we will continue for the second, that is for I is equal to 2. What will be the I is equal to 2? You will take second coefficient in y, that is x square. So wi is equal to x square, and dwi by dx will be 2x derivative. Okay, then substituting this whole term, you will again get x square dy by dx going from 1 to 0 to 1 is equal to integral 0 to 1. You will get 2x into c1 plus 2c2x dx minus 3 integral 0 to 1. You will get x cube c1 plus c2x dx plus 6 integral 0 to 1 x square into 1 plus c1x plus c2x square dx. Okay, so again solving this, you will get similar term in this side, that is 0.1. So finally solving this, you will get 1.75 c1 plus 1.33 c2 is equal to minus 1.9. Okay, and this will be your equation 4. Now solving these two simultaneously, 3 and 4. So approach is similar, we have just changed the value of r. So you will get c1 is equal to minus 2.145 and c2 is equal to 1.29. So effectively your y becomes 1 minus 2.145 x plus 1.29 x square, and we are solving this for y at 0.2, so we will get 0.6226. This is the answer which you get by solving using Rayleigh-Ritz method. Okay, so this is RR method using RR method. Okay, so don't get carried away in RR method. The procedure is quite simple. You just have to substitute the R, your residue, as the given RHS of your problem, which is a differential equation, and then we have to move ahead by substituting. And the important step is this: to reduce the order, higher order, you will always integrate the initial condition, initial value of u into v. So you will substitute u into v, get the order lower, then apply the boundary term for the term which you are getting other than integral. So three integral terms we take on one side, and then we solve for boundary term. Substitute the values of given equation, use the value of approximation y, and get the two values of I1 and I2 with two equations C1, C2. Simultaneously you can solve to get the value of C1 and C2. Okay, so this is the procedure of RR method, we solved the same example using all the methods now. In coming video, what we will do is we will try to summarize these answers, summarize the process of every type of method, and we will conclude this series of FEA non-weak form and weak form type of numericals approach. Okay, so if you like this content, do subscribe my channel, follow my channel, and share the word about channel with your friends. Thank you for joining.